Special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond and supporting the channel. They are Sam Medina, Matthew, Lucky Charms, Rick Hemingway, Charlene Kelly, I Am Beast, Madlo, Yumi, Kilaban264, Justin Rice, MD64Zere, Petri, Kano76, Ozzy Pozzy, Balalko, Jellybeams, UK's Reaper, Cravens, Real Fierce, Ramsey, Nathan the Orgasms, Unakin, and Amy. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hey everyone, and welcome back to EndZ mod. So we're going to be doing a little bit of Horde-based work over here. I just want to see... I realized at the end of last episode, where's my nail gun? Please don't tell me I accidentally sold it to the trader, although I don't think we did, right? I couldn't have. I definitely had a nail gun on me and now I don't, but I can't remember selling it. That's weapons, drinks, food, meds, farming, armor. Did I really go and scrap my nail gun? Or sell my nail gun to the trader? Am I going to have to go and buy it back from the trader? Oh, wait, I put it over here. Roman is like, what? I forgot that I didn't sort all of this stuff last time. I was like, let me just drop this stuff so we can quickly go to the 1 POI before nighttime. Ooh, okay, yeah, that is a relief. I really genuinely was like, oh no. Oh, we have this one, we have this one. We just need 3 more pieces and we can actually wear that instead of my padded clothing. As you guys know, I like light armor, but unfortunately the padded clothing I'm wearing at the moment is a little bit too light. I mean, light armor is good, but it doesn't provide any protection against any zombies hitting you. So we definitely want to see if we can't get a full set of military gear. We will be moving slower once we're wearing it, but I mean, that's a trade-off I'm willing to take. If you just move a slightly slower, and at least you can actually take some, I want to say pounding. You can take some hits from a zombie or two. That is awesome. That's all you need. Power and supplies. Okay, we have a ton of blade traps over here. So I think I'm going to grab a blade trap or 2. We could use the turrets as well, so that if the zombies come through the window, we can just help them shoot. Yeah. We're not really using the shotgun turrets, or the shotgun, so we can use the shotgun turrets over here. And then all we need as well is the generator bank. Where are the batteries and stuff? Okay, 3 engines. That should be enough now, and we're going to need way more fuel. At least we should be able... Wait, do we have a chem station? Chemistry station. Okay, I can make one. But it says we have to make it over here. Chemistry. Chemistry station. Wait, what do I need? Oh, more forged iron. I need 42 more forged iron. No, 32 more forged iron. That's 16 per. 16. Just do 10 seconds worth. Boom. I have to make sure that I actually stop it over here as well, otherwise it keeps burning. It should be a default feature, just like in Rebirth, that if you are away and there's still time left, as soon as it's done, it's supposed to stop itself. That's a really, really cool feature. Okay, so chemistry station, we'll craft that. We're going to make some gas for ourselves. Yeah, as soon as we have some fuel, I think we do have some... Yeah, we have a ton of oil shale over here. So I'm going to turn that into some fuel. And then we should be able to have a ton of gas over here as well. The moment we have gas, we can have the generator run off of that. I do need to make myself a few blocks. Holding supplies. I wonder if I should make it with this. Can I make these on me, or do I need... Okay, I can make it on me. Nice. Yeah, I can place these down and just upgrade them. The ones I already have down, we can just go and do this. And now that we have a nail gun instead of the claw hammer, it's way faster doing this. I have to be careful though. I think the zombies are supposed to path properly over here. Since the base is up and running, they should technically path correctly. But I wouldn't put it past them, I wouldn't put it past them to actually try the other way around. Put it past them. Yeah, they're going down a path, Sean. Okay, so we have to put a second layer over here as well. Technically, I want all of the steel before Horde Night, but that's not happening. This... I have to place some blocks in over there, but first things first, do this. I need to make sure that these blocks over here are steel. Because the zombies are going to perhaps stand over here and try and break in, if I'm unlucky. Since there's a gap, they're supposed to path around. But I haven't really tested it against a zombie. I want to see if I stand over here, what happens. Do they turn to me, or do they go around? They're supposed to go all the way around, and then you know you're safe. Cobble. Oh, I turned all the cobble into blocks just now. Unfortunate. I want to make sure I at least have a few blocks on me so we can do some repairs over here. You just know there's going to be a block or 2 that's actually damaged. Okay, I don't think there's anything else that can be made steel because we don't have enough. Now we can go into the corners over here. Come on. There you go. Instead of doing it from the outside, you can just do it from the inside. So we do this, and then that corner block over there you can't see, boom, upgraded. Okay, I do want to place a proper... Oh yeah, we don't have any wood on us, do we? I keep forgetting that you can repair out of your boxes. So as long as the resources are in your boxes and your boxes are close by, look how easy it is to repair. I don't have any wood on me right now. That's actually a really cool feature. Come on, boom, there you go. I'm hoping this will be enough. We should have enough concrete to do the whole base like this. But yeah, I'm really hoping we have enough resources to just go through the whole place and just really make concrete. We have like 5,000, so if we run out, that is going to be a surprise. It's just sometimes really hard getting to that corner over there. There you go. There you go. Most of these we will probably have to go from the outside as well. Like for example, I almost forgot about this one. There you go. And that one. And this one. But yeah, you can do all of these from the outside. I'm just very, very lazy. The nice thing is if you accidentally have a block that's trapped, you can't get to it from any side at all. All you have to do is make sure you can go and reach the corner of that block. Okay, we do have a door over here. This is going to be basically our fallback. That way, if zombies do make it... I wonder if I shouldn't make this like bars. I can keep this a door, but I'll put a bar there, put a bar there. So that if the zombies breaks through over here and we go over here, we'll be able to kill them through the bars. Just be a little bit more safe on our end. Okay, now all I have to do is place these bars over here, and then we should have a safe room. Once again, we're going to go with this option, advanced rotation. Like so. And I do want to put a ladder over here as well. Usually you have an escape ladder of some kind that if they break in somehow... Well, then again, if they break in, all we have to do is go through here and jump out. They shouldn't be able to make it in over there. The spiders might be able to jump in somehow. But yeah, there should be no reason to have a ladder over here. Although, if you want to just quickly get out and get in again, yeah, we can make a ladder over here. The problem is if there's a ladder, the vultures might take advantage of it. So if you shoot down a vulture, they're going to try and get in this hatch. And if you can't see the vulture properly, how are you going to kill it? It's too late now, though. We already placed the blocks. So I'm not going to go back on that. Oh, almost misplaced it. I actually really thought I misplaced that just now. That was lucky. Guys, always make sure if you intend on going on the roof during Horde night, the ladder has to touch where the zombies can reach. If it's off the ground and you do this, they don't take the path anymore. They actually go for the pillars of your base. Or for the walls of your base if it's not on stilts like mine. So if you want to make sure that the zombies don't actually go for the design and they're supposed to use the pathway, make sure that ladder is connected. Because this pathway over here is solid. The zombies realize they can go over here, so that's cool. But the moment this is lifted and you go upstairs, they don't go take the pathway. They don't do that anymore. They immediately go downstairs and break your base underneath you. And that's the worst feeling you can actually experience. Just seeing your whole base just crumble. Okay, technically we can separate these bases over here. What I could also do is... Yeah, we still don't have to make a wall anyways. I was about to say, what we could do is just make a separate... I can separate this over here and connect it with a hatch. As long as the hatch is closed, you can walk over. When it's open, it doesn't register as a block, so the zombies don't even think of going there. But I'm actually thinking of making the wall over here. It could even be over here. This is going to be our actual room. I should probably start from over there. Even though I want my base as big as possible, this is actually a really small space. You want to make sure that since this is very close to the Horde base itself, the crops don't vomit or explode over here and do damage to your forges. So if I start the wall on this side, that should be okay. Because I know I'm going to be placing blocks on these. It's just easier upgrading or repairing them now. And then later I don't have to worry about that corner upgrade thingy. Okay, so we're going to need way more cobble as well. How much can I make? 6 minutes worth. Let's make 2,000. I'd actually make 1,000 on me, 1,000 here because the chem station should be done. Yup. Okay. So we're going to make 1,000. Grab that. Craft. 1,000. Craft. Okay. Now it's going to just take a few minutes instead of way more. And then, yeah, we want to make sure this is done. We're going to place a blade trap over there. So I don't really want to be able to see the zombies from this angle. If you put a blade trap there and you have them seeing over here, they're going to vomit at the blade trap and end up destroying it. So even if you want to make a window for molotovs and stuff, it's really not a good idea in that angle. Even over here, when you're standing here, be very, very careful of zombies vomiting from that side and hitting your blade traps. Especially since I want to go and put blade traps on the wall. It's going to be so easily destroyed if you're not careful. Okay, so the zombies are going to come from this side. Just quickly make sure all of this is concrete because we want to make sure this actually lasts. I still do need to go and drop that over there. And now that we have the vibranium pick, it should be easy enough. It's still going to take a little bit of work to be able to drop it. Yeah, we definitely need way more steel. I want to make sure that all this whole walkway, this whole pathway is all the way upgraded. A zombie mustn't doubt where he can and can't path. Okay, and then what you can do over here to save some space and make sure the zombies don't mess up, you go and place a frame like that. Instead of placing a full block where zombies can stand on, just go and place like one of these. You can actually place it exactly like this upright. So the zombies can't pass too easily. So you do that one. You do this one. And then you put the blade trap on top of that. So just stand over here. Boom. That one over there. That one over there. So as the zombies walk over here, their feet are going to get sliced. And then over here on the wall, you just do this and this. And as soon as they stand there, their faces get sliced. And now over here, we can do the same. Because remember, we said we're going to make it so the zombies can't get to us easily. So you can even do this one again. Copy shape. We're going to go and do this. So the blade can be here. That's an actual block. That means it has to be over here. What you can do is actually put it on the side. You can either do this, or you can go and say advanced rotation. Do that. Don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down. Boom, now we can put a blade trap over there. Technically, it's gonna look like the blade trap's floating, but obviously it's not. No. Oof. Please don't break your leg. There you go. Now we have to just go... Oh, hello. I was wondering where the dude was. He was actually pathing to me perfectly just now. And I was standing all the way over there. So the fact that he actually wanted to pass to me just now means this thing is working. I have to make sure that this is too thick, just like that over there. So that if zombies or demos or something explode over here, we don't have to worry too much. I am actually thinking of putting like a wall or something over here. When the zombies get to this side and turn, they mustn't just stop and vomit at you or stop over here. I wonder if I can put like a turret or two at the back. But the only problem is I'm going to shoot my own turrets if that's the case. You're going to shoot at the zombies and accidentally hit your own turrets and end up destroying your own turrets. Okay, that's concrete. Now that's also concrete. Now the strongest block is keeping everything up. I should have actually done that from the start, but I did not. Man, all of this needs upgrading. Do you know how long it's going to take to upgrade every single block over here? Technically over here you have to put like ramps and stuff, but since the blade traps over here, the zombies should not be able to stand on top of each other. The moment they try and stack up, these blade traps are going to destroy them. Just with the blade traps over here, all you need to do is perhaps put like a turret. You can even go and over here on this block. Yeah, this one over here and this one over here. You can place sensors, motion sensors. Or you can put a motion sensor in such a way that it only picks up when the zombie stands at this doorway over here. So you put it on the floor, for example, right here. So it doesn't see any zombies downstairs. And that way, when the zombie stands there, the turret's going to be able to shoot them. Or you just put the turret. Obviously, when the turret sees the zombie, it's going to shoot. But you put it at such an angle that it doesn't shoot down the line and shoot all the zombies over there. The placement's going to be key, though. Especially if I can't put a turret on this side, because it's going to shoot all the zombies standing over there. So I have to put both turrets on this side, or over here, perhaps even. It's going to be here, and perhaps one on top. Yeah, it's going to be on top of each other. It's going to be shotgun turrets, so when the zombies stand at the window over here, they get shot. Okay, I'm hoping that actually holds. So what I want to do now is I'm going to put that away. And just do this. Right there. Right there. So now the moment the zombies run over here, they're going to get sliced again, and they're going to be so weak they're going to fall down. Basically, this is a way to make an AFK base. You can also then put the turrets just in case a zombie is actually strong enough to make it over. But the chances of them actually making it over that, guys, is so unbelievably small. Now the real question is how long is it going to take me to actually drop this over here? Oh, okay, yeah, that's not bad. Unfortunately, it's not 4 shots. I'm really close to being able to do 4 shots. I'll have to go and work on my -69 and just a little bit more, and I'll be able to do 4 shots. Nice. Okay, that's really, really good. Unfortunately, because my -69 isn't high enough, the stamina usage for mining tools is not really, really high. For those of you wondering, in 821, you don't use a sexual tyrannosaurus for your stamina anymore. You now only use the skill it's related to. So when it comes to mining tools, you have to get -69 up to use their stamina. instead of investing in sex tea. This is so overkill over here now. But just because it was from the previous design. Just make sure you're not the first one of like a wandering horde. Sometimes without you realizing, all of a sudden the wandering horde is upon you and you didn't even realize they got that close. And this is going to make a ton of destroyed stone, but that's fine. A nice thing you can actually now go and do over here is put some either barbed fences or spikes, or you can put a plate layer around this. So when zombies try and hit this, they actually hit the plates. So over here, you go and do shapes. You go whatever thickness you want. Usually it's the thinner ones are better. Either this one or even thinner. This one. Go say on face rotation, and you just stick that there. So when zombies come over here, they have to first break the plate, and then they're going to start breaking the pillar. I just want to make sure. I want to see if we can't do enough quests just to get enough steel for the pillar itself. It should now be. There should be no way that this cobble over here gets destroyed. But I mean, since we have the concrete, we can just make the whole pillar concrete, right? There's no point in not upgrading if you have the resources. Boom. The only problem is we're going to have to actually stack up to be able to do that. This definitely has to be all the way concrete. Because the moment this is just a slight crack somewhere, the zombies are going to tear this apart. I'm hoping that with the ladder over here, the zombies will path the way they're supposed to path. I mean, they should take the stairs over the ladder, but if they fall down over here, hopefully they just take the ladder. If they fight too much, they might actually end up destroying the walkway itself. And that will defeat the whole purpose of making this whole base. We have to make sure that our home base is also all the way upgraded as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Imagine we were still using the claw hammer. We'd still be busy. Ooh, unfortunately, I could actually upgrade the block underneath the staircase. But that takes timing and stuff. And we have to use that same trick I used earlier. Because now if the stairs break, the block underneath is just cobble. So I have to go with every single step. Oh, this is cool. I have a time just right. So all I have to do is fall down. And it's nice. That is awesome. Okay, so now every block underneath the staircase is underneath the stairs are also concrete. But yeah, we have to make sure all of this over here is concrete. The pillars of mine, and then this walkway over here. This even over here needs to be concrete. I don't care about these pillars over here. I just made that back when we were still using this as the horde side. So when this was connected over here, there wasn't a staircase over here. We had to put this over here so that block over there can carry all that weight. But now this is redundant. I can actually just take that away. The only problem is it is concrete. You saw it took me like 4 and a little bit of shots to be able to break one cobble block. And imagine I have to go and break all of those concrete blocks. It is going to take way too long. Come on, man. I want a wandering horde. Give me something to keep myself busy while I'm doing a little bit of base building over here. Because I know for some of you guys this might be boring, but I mean, it's just like one episode every now and then that we get to really just sit and upgrade. It's funny, on the server, I actually was posting videos of like my Alpha 16 designs. There was the electric curtain, the spider net, all Alpha 16 Darkness Falls designs. Basically, you'd put the electric fence post in the floor with the head showing, and then as the zombies walk over the floor, they just get electrified. That's a spider net. And obviously the curtain is just the way it sounds. If the zombies get too close, there's an electric fence post on the top and then one on the bottom, and they get caught in the curtain. I actually wanted to, in Alpha 21, I want to see if those designs still work. If I wasn't thinking about that the other day, or if I thought about it sooner, we would have actually tested that now. But I mean, I got so far over here already. It's no point in starting over right now. Okay, so we have that one. Still can't jump that, unfortunately. Okay, the ladders are upgraded all the way to the top. The stairs are all the way upgraded. The staircase and underneath is upgraded. All that's left is are these few blocks over here. Remember, guys, the reason I didn't put any blocks or any ladders over here is because of these blocks and these pillars. If I were to go and put a ladder over here, it would be touching the base. So instead of pathing properly, the zombies would actually just climb the ladder and then smack on my base. There has to be an open block over here. So anywhere in this row, I can actually stack up and there won't be a block that's being blocked. And that's intentional. You don't want the zombies to be able to go and destroy that. I wonder if I shouldn't destroy this this fence over here. I don't mind if the zombies hit the vending machine over here because they're going to get shocked. But if they actually hit my poles, that's a different story. They can do some serious damage if they get stuck on the fence over here, and instead of wailing on the fence, decide they want to go destroy my base. See, all of these pillars all the way to over there need to be upgraded. We have so much concrete mix that off camera I can actually just go and even do my home base. Or at least there should be enough resources for all of that. That one. See, the only problem is I have to go all the way to the top technically. Because if I don't, even over here, if a cop decides to explode over here, these pillars especially need to be concrete. But if they were to stand over here and try and vomit at me, they're going to vomit from the bottom and do a ton of damage to the cobble. And that's also going to be a problem for us. So at least if these two rows over here are concrete, we don't have to worry too much about the explosions on that side. I want them to actually explode and take away all of this cobble over here. This should be done. Wait, is that side taller than this side? Yeah. I want to make sure it looks exactly the same because later it's going to bother me. I'm going to be running past it, I'm like, that feels so off to me. Oh, these are going to be a pain to upgrade. These super, super thin ones. I mean, this is the best way to make a base, guys. These are literally, that's a pillar there, in the corners. And they're very, very thin new blocks. So basically, if a zombie comes to destroy, it's basically the same as this one. How there's 4 different poles making up one pillar. There's 4 different small poles making this pillar over here. So instead of just destroying one block and making a cave in, they have to destroy 4 blocks. But now the upgrade process for that is going to be a nightmare. I'm actually kind of worried about this pillar over here. Because zombies could just fall down and decide, nah, I'm going to break the pillar itself, and then the whole thing comes crashing down. We still have 1,000. Oh, wow. No, it's actually running out. I was about to say we have a few thousand concrete mix left, and then I saw the 1,000. I was like, ooh, that is low. At least we do have more concrete mix crafting, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we were making more, right? All of these pillars are actually placed in concrete, so I don't have to upgrade all of them. Let's see. I want to take a quick look at this vanity tower over here, or just the place next door. Just clear it out in case we need to use it later. The vanity tower I think is going to take too long, so that's going to be a no-go for now. Okay, any more cobble over here? No. Okay, there's more cobble over there, but we'll deal with that later. See, what I need to do now, I need to work on my parkour so I can just jump up easier. We need to upgrade all of that, and then if we can, before Horde night, upgrade all of these pillars over here as well. But for now, the zombies are going to run up over here. Even if they come from this side, unfortunately, they have to go around. But they run up over here. They run. They run over here. They jump. Some of them fall. They jump. Some of them fall. They run all the way across. And as soon as they come over here, they have to jump over. The blade trap's going to smack them down. And if the blade trap doesn't... Oh, please don't break. Oof. If the blade trap doesn't... If the blade traps don't smack them down... the first ones, as soon as they jump over, the moment they try and land, this blade trap is going to smack them. And even if they stand over here and take some damage, they're going to get decapped with that one. I wonder, hatch. Wooden hatch, iron hatch. We need forged iron. We're going to need steel hatches, though. I just need steel. Can I make steel? Yeah, that's basically how much we need for the hatch itself. Yeah, iron hatches should be enough. So if I make 20 of this right now, that should be all we need, because that's going to be iron, that's going to be iron. We can upgrade it as much as possible if we can. And then, yeah, these blade traps should do the trick. There should be no reason for me to worry about that. Okay, so now we just go and make the shapes themselves. Make 99 on you and make 99 on me. So much easier if you just divide the work. Okay, so yeah, this room over here needs to be technically concrete. I'm gonna put a plate in front of this one, because even though it is in the wall, the problem is when a zombie vomits at it, it's gonna get destroyed. It only has 1,000 HP compared to the concrete's 5,000. Ooh, I could actually just put a hatch over there. Put a hatch, open up the hatch, and then the hatch is gonna have to get destroyed before the land claim gets hit. Or I could just place a frame in front of it or a block in front of it. But the only problem is if I do that, it's gonna, if it gets broken, I have to go from the outside and replace it. If it's a hatch, all I have to do is make sure I close the hatch and then just fully replace the land claim. If it gets destroyed or damaged or whatever. Okie dokie. So now we just have to put another door over here. That's going to be my actual base. Technically, these need to be disconnected. I need to put another wall over here. Take that out over there. Take that over there. And then over here, put like a hatch so I can just get over. But in nighttime, that's going to be a very dangerous thing because then zombies can see you from the sides as well. So if you don't care about that, then yeah, that's all you need to do. Okay, hatches. Cellar doors, hatches, wooden hatch. Wait, what? Iron hatch, there you go. Make 2 of those. These blocks are almost done. Boom. And now we can actually make our base. Do you know how long I've waited to actually be able to go and make my base like this? I'm going to make sure I do it right. We have like a little bit of concrete left. I'm first going to block the side where the zombie horde is coming from. But I also technically need to block this side over here. So hopefully we have enough blocks to, from over here, go all the way around and go all the way around over here. So when zombies vomit from that side, they don't hit it. And also if zombies come from the back over here and they vomit, they don't hit this. Unfortunately though, the cobble is still thin. Although I've noticed cop vomit doesn't start fires like like I've thought they did. Because we've actually had cop vomit hit a ton of stuff and every single time no fire was started. The only time a fire started was when the mutated dude went and vomited. Or puked or whatever he does. He pussed all over. Ugh. Gross, man. Gross. But yeah, I'm going to have to put another layer over here like an armor piece. Even if it's kind of floating off to the side. So if something vomits and it starts a fire, it shouldn't be able to go through 2 solid blocks. If there's a fire on this side of the wall, it'll definitely shine through the wall. And if there's wood on the other side of the wall, it's going to catch fire as well. That's my big fear right now. I can't afford for this thing to catch fire. Okay, out of concrete mix, we should have more. Oh, nice. That is really, really nice. Okay, so do this. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Oh, where did I put the chem station? Oh, there you go. I didn't put it down there. I was like, huh? I know I had a chem station, but I can't find it. Okay, technically behind stations like this, you're supposed to do this. Because you can't see that block from the other side. And sometimes you can't even aim around it to be able to upgrade. So especially with the workstation as well, I might want to do the same. Boom, boom. I still have to put a roof on this. The roof itself could be cobble. For now, I don't care too much about that. As long as we just have our base covered and the zombies can't see us from downstairs. That's my main goal right now. Oh, wow. You used to not be able to do this trick anymore where you go in the corner like this. Now it all depends on the angle, it seems, as well. Okay. Probably save some of the concrete mixture downstairs. I'm using all of it on my base right now. But I want to make sure this wall is pretty solid. There's no way the zombies can actually come through here or vomit through here or jump through or something. And I have to make sure we at least put a roof on this as well. Because we don't want the zombies to be able to leapfrog, especially the spiders. During Horde night, I haven't seen a mutated spider yet, or like a boss spider. But I'm guessing they can jump a little bit higher than their friends. So if they decide they want to jump on the roof, this thing has to have a roof by then. At least we should have enough resources to be able to cover all of this by then as well. Only 2,000 concrete left. Okay, I think that's it for now. The rest of the wall can be just normal cobble. Although, no. What I'm going to do is we're going to put the roof on. See, technically that's the roof already. So this is going to be a little bit lifted on this side. What I'm going to do is this corner block has to be concrete because it's carrying the weight of the roof. And also you can't see the block from the inside. Although that's not true. If I were to go and put like bars on top of it, that would not be true. But I'm not going to be putting bars, so I want to make sure that this block is at least concrete. And then that way, if it carries a ton of weight and the roof gets too heavy, at least the corner blocks are concrete so that it can't cave in. Or it won't cave in. Just do this. I can actually do it on all sides like so. Do this. See, the blocks you can see from the inside, I don't care too much for. But the blocks you can't see from the inside, those are the ones that we have to upgrade right now. It's been a while since I've actually seen a wandering horde, so I wonder if we're going to get one soon again. Okay, corner done. That one's a wall that we can see from the inside. Another corner. These 16 blocks, I want to at least put the 2x2 or 2 high wall over there. Boom, boom. Okay, now over here, what we can do is extend the wall a little bit, or the roof a little bit further and put the rest bars. The thing is, I don't want, if vultures can vomit, I don't want them vomiting through the bars and hitting the wooden shapes over there. So as long as we can do this and just block that off, that should work. Over here, I want to go block these as well. Oh, just perfect. Nice. Okay, so yeah, now we can just jump over here, jump over here, jump over here, and we can work on this side as well. We're going to need way more cobble too. Unfortunately, we don't have that right now. Most of the stuff that needs to be concrete is concrete, and then we just have to go and put these hatches down, like so. Yeah, guys, this arrow over here says what side the handles. You can actually see the handles on this as well. In 820, you had to look at like the overlapping of this stuff to determine where what is. But here you can see the handle, you can see the handle. It says that the entrance, so those are the hinges. It opens up from this side to that side. So like this. So if you place this down, it does that. Basically, we just want the zombies to be able to get stuck on that side. Oh, that seems that's the max upgrade. Okay, so we're going to do that. I want to put some turrets over here as well on the wall. And I want to put another hatch over there. It has to be an iron hatch too, because if the fires get started, a wooden one's just going to burn down. Although, technically, it doesn't matter. As long as it just blocks the direct damage to this thing, that's all you need, like so. Okay, and then the... Ooh, I just realized I won't be able to put the shotgun turret on the wall because it's going to be able to perhaps see downstairs. So what I'm going to have to do is next to each other over here, do this. Like so. Hopefully they don't see too far over there and they just aim for the doors over here. What we could do is aim them to the sides. So that only when the zombie gets really close does it switch to them and start shooting. And then behind that, I think in the corner over here, we can actually go and put the generator. Like so. We have to make sure the blocks around it are also... well, I wonder if you do this. Only 50. Yeah, it's only fills one slot. So even though there's more than one, it tells you there's only 50. Okay, so we're going to do this. We have to make ourselves some fuel as well. Gas cans. Oh, nice. 24 minutes. You have to aim so properly with this button over here, otherwise you accidentally misclick. You have to literally go in the middle of the box before you place something. 8,000 fuel. So with the little bit we have right now, we can at least go and do this over here. Refuel. And then as soon as we have a wire tool, which I think we might actually have, all we have to go and do is connect these. So we're going to go from this one to the turrets. Technically, you should actually have like a relay. Because with a relay, it's going to look nicer. But I almost just forgot something. This is A21. So the moment I put my wire tool away, something really awesome is going to happen. Okay, so it's 20 times 6. It's 120 watts. And then these are 15 watts, so it's 30. It's 150 watts. Yeah, oh wow. We have the perfect amount of power right now. I might want to put like a fourth engine in there just to help out a bit. But the moment you put this away, boom, the lines disappeared. I really love that feature. And then we just have to put some shotgun ammo in here. I'm actually going to put the shotgun away for now. We're really not using it, so there's no point in keeping it on it. We can actually go and take that mod off and put it on the pistol. Why not? And then this shotgun ammo over here, oh no. The shotgun ammo over here, we can just go and divide into this one. And this one. And lock. Obviously, it's not going to work until we give power to this thing, but at least now we have Horde base. So if you guys liked this episode, please leave a like and share with your friends. Comments, tips, and feedback, leave that down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time for some more EndZ fun. Once again, a huge thank you to all my members and patrons for your support. To join them in supporting the channel, please click the join button or check out the links in the description down below.